Good afternoon. It's the 14th of August 2025, and I'm just looking at this picture here from the Belfast Telegraph. This is my old friend, schoolboy friend, John Wilkinson from Dromore, and John and I were in the same class at Banbridge Academy and went through Banbridge Academy over 7 years together. So fond memories of John Wilkinson, and I can't let this moment pass without remembering him and the good times we all had going through school and playing rugby together and becoming prefects together. He was very popular. He was very well liked by staff and pupils alike. He was an inspirational type character, and he was always cheerful and well mannered and supportive of all things good. So this is a Belfast Telegraph article published a couple of weeks ago about him, and I'll just read it through. Education Minister, I think that's is that Paul Given, pays tribute to remarkable former County Down principal following passing. And John was with his wife Hazel. He had gone on a river cruise from Cologne, and they were flying back whenever he took ill, and his life unfortunately could not be saved. So I would imagine he was slightly older than me. I'm coming 72 now, so he's possibly 73, which is not old. So let's just scroll up. He received an OBE there not so long ago for services to education. So what does it say? Education Ministers paid tribute to the remarkable former principal of Dromore High School following his passing. John Wilkinson had been teaching for more than 3 decades, 19 years of which were spent in Dromore High School. And this is funny because after I left Stranmillis College and John left Queen's University, we met up. We met up for the first time after leaving school, and we shared a car journey. John gave me a lift to the school interviews at Ballynahinch High, where we both, I think, were in for the geography position. John got it, I didn't. Just, so that was my one and only meeting with John after I left school. Haven't seen him since that time, and we're talking 45 plus years ago. Awarded the OBE in 2013 for his contributions to education in the Queen's Birthday Honour List. While principal, he helped lead the County Down School, that's Dromore High, to recognition for academic excellence and was designated as a specialist school for science. Education Minister Paul Given paid his respects to the senior education figure who dedicated his life serving others and shaping the lives of young people across Northern Ireland. DUP MLA said throughout his long and distinguished career, John embodied the very best of our education system: professionalism, compassion and a deep commitment to excellence. He approached every role with humility, wisdom and a quiet strength that earned the respect and admiration of colleagues, pupils and a wider community. In recognition of this, he got the OBE. John's legacy is one of quiet but profound influence, a legacy that will be felt for generations. A devout Christian who served as Clerk of Session in First Dromore Presbyterian, he will be remembered not only for his many achievements, but for the values he lived by and inspired in others. My thoughts are with his family, his wife Hazel, who came from Dromore, and she was at Banbridge Academy as well. I remember Hazel, great girl, and they have a son, Jonathan, and Joanna. Beyond the school gates, Mr. Wilkinson was also on the Council for Curriculum, Examinations and Assessment, CCEA, where he was chair of the Audit and Risk Assurance Committee and interim vice chair of council. Mr. Wilkinson was also a non-executive director with the Southern Health and Social Care Trust. County Down man is survived by his wife Hazel, children Jonathan and Joanne, and grandchildren Oscar, Darcy, Maisie and Kaisy. And this is a sad day for me to read of the death of John. Never known him to smoke, never known him to take, to drink alcohol. Fit as a fiddle. Never known him to be heavy, overweight. Always known him to be cheerful and enthusiastic, and indeed passionate about the Dromore High School and rugby and his faith. Great guy, great enthusiast, and it's just sad to see him go and be taken. And I'm sitting here at 72 and I'm still wondering, I've known so many good friends and family, and they're gone. And I say, I thank God every day, every new day. Why am I still here? It's an imponderable question. And thinking about John Wilkinson and rugby, this is Banbridge Academy's first 15 rugby side. There's a few faces missing, but by and large this was the first 15 team, coached by Dave Griffin over here, Jimmy McConkey, who's not in the photograph, and there you can see, proudest punch, John Wilkinson, and there's me. And skipping down, so that was 1971, 54 years ago. Unbelievable. And this is the school prefects. And Frank Dorman, who was the headmaster at that time. And I wonder how many names you can remember. I can remember them all, and they've all done very, very well for themselves. But there's John again, right hand side, and there's me up beside him. Now it seems like yesterday, but it's over 50 years ago, and we had really good times. And I'm sorry that I didn't, make it my business to meet up with John, because he was a good guy, and we shared lots of happy memories, and I'm just surprised and saddened to hear of his recent death, and the sadness that it must bring on his wife Hazel and children and grandchildren and family friends further afield. So I don't know, it's just big hugs from me. This was a great group of people here. Some of them have done very, very well. I had 30 years teaching, and I've enjoyed life. and some of the others have done remarkable things, and John was one of those. So it's my good school friend chum, John Wilkinson, from all those years ago. John, you are gone, but not forgotten by so many people.